saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami. saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami.
Korukan romang boko, eki jesu taroki, cinggi lashe suso, guru pema sidi hong, orgen yogi no sansam, pema kesa dong bola, jasen joki nyorom ye, pema jongne sesudra, guru kan romang boko, Kiki Jesu daroki, cinggi lapshe suso, guru pema sidi hong, orgen yogi no tangsam, pema kisa dong pola, jasen choki nyorom ni, pema jongni sesura, guru kan romang poko, Kiki Jesu daroki, cinggi lashe suso, guru pema sidi hong, orgen yogi na chansam, pema kisam dong pola, jasen jogi nyorom ni, pema jongni sesura, guru kan romang boko, keki Jesu daroki, cinggi lashe suso, guru pema sidi hong, orgen yogi no chansam, pema kisa dong bola, yasen choki nyorom ye, pema jongni sesura, guru kan romang boko, keki jesu daroki, cinggi lashe suso, guru pema sidi hong, orgen yogi no tansam, pema kisa dong pola, yasen choki nyorom ye, pema jongne sesudra, guru kan romang boko,
ครับ能嘅開大啲，佢冇開啦，好焗啊！我今日着咁厚，佢冇開啦，係。
Okay. Let us make short Mandala offering, requesting for teaching. Page A25. Om 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 Om. This ground anointed with perfume, strewn with flowers, adorned with mount marrow, four continents, sun and moon, offered in visualization as field of Buddha. May all sentient beings thus enjoy this pure land. The object of my attachment, anger, ignorance, my body, my wealth and enjoyment. Without any sense of loss, I offer this collection. Please accept it with pleasure and bless me with freedom from the three poison. Whenever Holy Guru, in the space of your true body, from billowing clouds of your wisdom, and love let fall the rain of the profound extensive Dharma, in whatever form is suitable for suffering sentient being. Om yidam Guru Rana Manalakam Niryatayami. Precious Guru, please grant me all realization of the path, from Guru devotion to the incompletion of the training. The unified Vajra state, please grant me blessing that my mind will become Dharma, that Dharma will become the path, the hindrances in the path may not occur, that I may cease all conception and receive immediately the two precious bodhicitta. Okay, let's greet Refuge. Greeting Refuge.
Good evening. So, today's topic is why Vajrayana Buddhism Practice Guru-disciple relationship. Yidam deities and dakinis is important. English quite terrible. Next time can use AI to correct. Not really, I'm not joking. I'm not saying this as the fault. But these are skills, these are things that we can use. So use them. Yeah? So, first of all, Vajrayana Buddhism, there's a Guru-disciple relationship. So, first of all, Vajrayana Buddhism have a Guru-disciple relationship because Vajrayana Buddhism is not like Theravada Buddhism or Mahayana Buddhism. In Theravada Buddhism, there's a lot of freedom based on what you like, and then you practice, and then you do what suits you, and you think, and you feel what is right, and then you practice. And then the main aim is not to attain, not to have enlightenment, not to have awakening, but to be free from suffering and attain nirvana. To be free from suffering, and this suffering is the all-pervasive suffering, all three kinds of suffering. The suffering of suffering, that means very obvious kind of suffering, pain, sadness, emotion. The next one is the suffering of change. We don't like change. We like to stay as it is. But we also always pray for change, because when things are not good, we want to pray for change. So we are like, one way we don't want to change, and one way we want change. So what we want? Okay? And the third point over here is talking about all-pervasive suffering. This suffering, even though everything is good, but the suffering is there because we are just simply ignorant about it. We have people who have cases recently, even in Singapore, many of the students, senior students suddenly have gastric pain, seems like gastric pain, but then so bad the pain, end up in hospital, immediately have to remove the gallbladder, and then find out the stone is so big. There we also have senior monks in Kopan, eyesight affected by diabetes, kidney stone, being sick. We also have, president of Thekchen, the chair lady of Thekchen Choling also fell down. Yeah. Then also have one of the director of temple also fell and fractured a toe. And some people just out of the blue suddenly have headache and can just die. Right? So this all-pervasive suffering, really, if you don't reflect upon it, we have one suffering, is we do not know when we are going to die. This one, no insurance, no insurance. We also don't know when our car going to break down, or when aeroplane going to have problem. So there's so many things that are unstable. So in Theravada Buddhism is excellent way to pray and cultivate, to meditate, to be free from our own emotion and our own delusion. Mahayana Buddhism focus on, since we are already doing, why not have a good heart? Practice the heart, where they say Buddhi Sing, this life I cannot practice, future life I practice. I want to have a Bodhisattva heart, want to save all beings and stuff, and so on and so forth, and so that's also excellent way. Vajrayana Buddhism is really talk about we should practice here and now. Vajrayana Buddhism, when we receive initiation, what is Vajrayana Buddhism? First thing, Vajrayana Buddhism is when you receive initiation, and then after that, your guru gives you rituals, as there are rituals and ceremony, and then what happens is that there's always a lot of meditation on like vipassana, the special insight, and then emptiness meditation and concentration meditation, all in sadhana. Then really, there's always this meditation first on a lotus. But what many people say, oh, lotus grow from the ground, and and then it blooms, and so therefore unstained by the mud. But in Vajrayana Buddhism, it has another special meaning. The special meaning is I mean, when people tell me, say in Buddhism, the lotus grows from the ground, grows from the mud, and then the flower blooms unstained by its faults, right? Honestly, because if you think logically and reflectively, even your banana and papaya is unstained, right? Don't tell me your durian got bird shit, right? You understand? Everything is unstained by the fault, right? Correct, no? Right? So, what is important is to understand the innate meaning of the lotus. Number one is we all love this thing is called complaint. Right? Who don't like to complain? Because when you complain, we all feel it's not a problem. It's somebody else's problem. But the truth is, when we complain, it shows we got no power. Right? Because you complain, that means you have no power to change your life. You have no power to make decisions. You have no power to have knowledge. You have no power for experience, no power to empower yourself. You're powerless. That's why you see, there will be always group of people who will complain and complain and complain and complain and complain, and they'll influence other people and they'll complain and complain and complain and complain, right? 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 It's common. So, when we complain and when we this and that, what the lotus really mean in Vajrayana Buddhism, it means even your life is shit, stinky, smelly, stuck in the mud, got worms, got fish, got insects. No, lotus pond you think very clean. Everything flows down there and then the water is very smelly one, really. The water is not fresh water, it's stagnant and stale water. But yet, what it really means is, have the awareness that this means our past karma, but we are here, and because of our past karma, there must be some good karma. That's why we are come to contact with Buddha's teaching. With Vajrayana Buddhism has Theravada and Mahayana teaching all in one. And it means practice now. Start your practice now. We practice complaint, practice blaming, practice justifying, practice all these things, all our practice perfect, Practice make money, practice see who can talk better, who can show off, who got more status, for more this, more that. No? In the end, nothing can take away. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't do anything successful for your current life. Because we also must have the union of practice in samsara and nirvana. What is the union practice of samsara and nirvana? It means, samsara means, do you need to work? You have to work. Can you do business? You can do business. But what is the motivation now? Many people go straight to the practice of nirvana or enlightenment, and then they don't care about anything about their samsara, their samsaric condition. If you're Melaka, you can do it. Right? Maybe if you are born in a welfare state, they can do it. Because the government gives them some money every month. Right? But those of us who are not in the welfare state, there's even no place to stay and nothing to eat. And then we like to compare, many other people, they go to this religion, go to this place, that place, they become very successful, very good, and wow, they also want to go there. Everybody hoping for a miracle. Everybody hoping for easy way out. Who don't want, right? Who don't want a miracle? Who don't want an easy way out? That's the truth. Everybody wants an easy way out. But is there a so-called easy way out? Okay? It is all based on your merit from previous life, merit from this life, auspicious condition. So many people like to say 因果, right? Yeah? Cause and effect, right? This is wrong, you know. They just focus on 因果, because 因 does not necessarily mean that 果. Honestly, right? Last time, people more direct, cause and effect, cause and effect. But what is the real thing about this cause and effect now? The reality, if we reflect further and watch deeper, your guru is the one that is giving you Dhamma teaching that has the next step after the cause is condition. Right? And fruition of karma. So, cause, condition, effect, and fruition. The effect can effect on you alone or effect on you and your family and your loved ones. So, it should be known as 因缘果报 rather than 因果. You understand? 因果, when people say 因果, is somehow is passive aggressive, you know. 小心因果你. Right? But then when you understand Buddhism, it's not about 因果, but 我们看因缘果报. Right? There is a return. So if you do good things, there will be an effect, and the effect is many or little. For example, if you grow, let's say if you take the same time to grow, like banana tree, the banana tree grow, but maybe once a year we will harvest, right? But if you grow rambutan, durian, take longer time, but when the effect and the return come back is very long term, you know. You don't get like banana one time, that's it. Or papaya only lasts for a few years and then after that, that's it. Correct? Right? So when you understand cause, condition, effect, okay, and returns, right? Then it becomes more reflective for people rather than to say that, it's all about cause and effect, cause and effect. Because cause and effect, yes, is one thing, but cause and effect does not mean same result. Cause, condition, effect, result, maybe. Isn't it? So what's Vajrayana Buddhism is very much a practice like a funnel, right? Not possible for me to do so many other things, right? And then I have to work, and then I have to work, I have to settle my house thing, I got children, I got boss, I got relatives, I got friends, I got everything, so many things to do, right? Who to listen to? You have to find a reliable spiritual teacher. There's your guru. The relationship is based on, it's not like, that people say, everybody say, 这个法师, this is a venerable, venerable, 师父, a lot of like blind faith. Oh, 师父, everybody just become monk, nun, wear the robe, and they all become 师父, you know. So Vajrayana Buddhism also the same. Does not mean become monk or nun. Then means they know about Dharma, they know how to practice, they understand. No, it's not that. Many people can do many things, become a very effective person, but not a beneficial leader. So we want to do many things. We want to be very effective. But that is the way we are conditioned by our teachers, by our governments, our teachers, our bosses, so that we can have to be effective. Effectiveness equates to very good worker for boss. Right? So if you want to do business, you must have effective workers or effective colleagues. Okay? 要有效，做事情要有效。Right? But if you really want to practice Dharma, it's going beyond effectiveness. It's going beyond this and that. It's really about what can I offer for sentient beings. And what is the meaning of Vajrayana? It means facing our conditioned existence. Hey, how come I will have this group of people in the temple as my Dhamma brother and sister? Why other place of the Dhamma brother sister is different? Simply because of karmic conditioning and Chinese called 共业, communal karma. Communal karma. Right? Like if some people love very scholarly guru, some very good, very subtle, geshis, very lamas and this and that. Excellent. If that is your karmic condition, then excellent. But some people meet with the gurus, they are very, very direct, very natural. Okay? They don't need to put on a show or anything, just natural. Okay? But then we practice with each other as support to face our challenges in our life, our conditions, our business, our family, everything. So coming to teaching, attending teaching should be viewed as like attending training. Train how we think, how we do, how we can do better, how we can feel better, how we can transform our body, speech and mind. And everybody say, when I practice Buddhism, I sure got a lot of problem. I got a lot of problem. Let me check, I got a lot of problem. Then I say, congratulations. It's not because I want you to have problem. It's because finally you can see your own condition. You can see your own condition. Number two, when you start to have more merit and more auspicious condition and more wisdom, you will start to realize your old friends, old colleagues, your family members, your everything else, it starts to change, you know. It starts to change. It's different. And what to do? Nothing to do. We just need to soldier on. Like the lotus, just continue growing. Just continue growing. You know, it's like when you're growing, when you're growing, what happens? Some people are very happy. More people can see me. Like the plant, like the flowers, like the lotus. They're growing, more people can see me. But then some people complain. The more I grow, the hotter the sun. I realize the sun very hot. Actually, I say the sun has always been the same hot. It's not that you grow, it become more hot. You understand? So, reflecting on these points, we have to reflect on these points. When we reflect on these points, practice of guru-disciple relationship is about something that is very different from everybody else. It's called gratitude. The guru also have gratitude to the disciple. Gratitude that they are doing something that ordinary people don't do. You know what is it? You know what is it? You want to know? Okay. It's called self-love and self-protection. Because other people just want you to keep on doing and doing and doing and doing and doing. But your guru wants you to take care of your own heart, your own mind. Your guru wants you to deepen your practice. Deepen your mental projection of phenomena of things. That's why your guru is very happy. There's a gratitude that finally you know how to take care of yourself. Finally you know to take care of your mind. Finally you know to take care of your heart. And isn't that nice? The purpose of the guru is to help us to see clearly, break through our own vision obstacle, mental obstacle, body obstacle. For example, everybody say, oh, offering. I feel yesterday's Tara Puja, the offering for a long time, and I always see, over here in Melaka, I always didn't like the way you make offerings. But yesterday's Tara Puja I felt was very special. There wasn't so much of, all this processed food, right? Yeah. And when you come into the prayer room, prayer hall, you can smell the food, you can smell the flowers, you can smell the incense, you can smell the butter lamps. Then it becomes a real offering, and then it affects people's body, speech, and mind. It does. Right? Like just now, I made the toma for Buddha, offering to Lord Buddha. Then there are the extra, the toma bits. I don't know where is it now. Huh? They brought up already. So later on, everybody should eat one piece. So you know what I'm making to offer Buddha. It's not like what kueh, Just you buy something to make offering and then you don't even want to eat it. Okay? So like you buy, a lot of the processed foods are packaged in plastic, very brightly decorated plastic and everything. All the food, we don't know how long it's been ready. And they just put down there for decoration to cheat ourselves to say that, hey, I've done good. Right? But actually, really? You understand? It has to go deeper now. When last time when you don't have, then you have. But now when you have more or go deeper. You understand? You have to improve the quality of our body, speech and mind. Improve the quality of our offerings. And what that means is to celebrate something. Dharma practice in Vajrayana, it means it's the celebration of effort, not the celebration of results. Vajrayana Buddhism is not a result-based cultivation. Vajrayana Buddhism is an effort-based cultivation. How much is your effort to understand your mind? That's why in the past, the lamas, they say, oh, okay, you do the Gondro practice. They tell many people. And Gondro practice means you really have to do the 100,000 mandala, do the 100,000 prostrations, to 100,000 Vajrasattva, and then do water bowls and stuff like that, Yeah. And this, what is this? This is called effort. Because we are so used to not putting effort and just paying somebody else to do it. But when you have to do it yourself, it's different, You pay money, get somebody to come make the toma, make offering. They say, oh, you feel very proud. Oh, we have this thing here. How about you do it yourself? How about you do it yourself? You can make toma. Actually, I was thinking if I have time, this time I wanted to teach you how to make make toma, but it's not this long time toma. So you make the toma. Morning you make the night time you make a toma. Tomorrow morning we make water bowl. You offer a fresh toma, right? Then by evening when you clear the water bowl, the toma you can take out. You can eat. You can eat the toma. You can use to feed fish, feed bird, whatever. Really, because there are toma that actually can cook. And then it's very fast. It's really very fast. You can make a toma in 15 minutes. Really, I'm not joking. And you also feel happy. Say, oh, if you don't want to do every day, then you learn to make the chop toma, the chop offering, right? Then it's very happy. It's not about buying potato chips. How healthy can that be? Buying Oreo biscuit. How healthy can that be? Convenient, correct? Oh, I buy, come out, very good, very nice. You see? But it is the effort, like for example, Guru Puja. What is the main thing? It means to make that effort, everybody cook, to purify the whole family, purify and accumulate merit. They use the water from their own house to cook and make offering. And then also, when you do that, the Lord of the site where you stay also feel happy. The Nagas living in your area also feel, wow, yes, good. Rather than you just use money, buy something, just come now. Guru Puja, put some offering. Really, it's different. Vajrayana Buddhism is about living a community, having a living community of living Dharma. Therefore, they recognize effort, recognize gratitude, recognize support, recognize love, right? And it is not focused on the result, but everything is an ongoing thing. Then it becomes meaningful, If not, there's always about, why you don't do this, why you don't do that, why you must do this, why you must do that. And everybody is trying to be very effective and doing it the correct way, Then, or, some people may even think, oh, we got staff, ask the staff to do this, ask the staff to do that, Have you ever think of actually maybe writing a name card for the deity like do for the staff? You see? It doesn't mean you employ staff means they do all the dirty work. Do you like to be the staff that end up doing all the dirty work? Okay? Or make them do work the difficult way so they can save money. Really? You want to be like that? That is the one sure way to become a hungry ghost, Right? Talk about, ask the staff to do and this and that, or ask these people to do we got money, I got money, I pay, ask them to do You see, all these are about the evolution of attitude. You understand now? So why Vajrayana practice, Vajrayana Buddhism Guru-disciple relationship is not about who is high and who is low, but is the mutual recognition of service, providing service for one another. That is to recognize the strength of each other. Then they will have good result, you know. If not now, everybody just come and look for the Rinpoche or the Sifu or the Lama or the Nun, and then after that treat them like donkey and then I got this problem. Is there anything I wear already? My problem no more. Or is there anything I can do? Maybe I burn one, or do some puja, then my life get better, this and that. So easy, man. You understand? Yeah. Like I said, if your relationship with your father is no good, right? You will find a husband very quickly, right? So to escape from the father, everything they ever wanted from a father, they try to find from the boyfriend. Then once become husband, become close again, it becomes not close again. Like karma. They say climb out of one hole, drop into another hole. Similarly, relationship not close with mother. Then after that, what happened? Want to get out of mother's house, quickly anyhow marry somebody, can see all the goodness. Then after that, go out, also have disharmony, and then divorce or this and that. All of us are in samsara. All of us, every one of us are in samsara. Right? Some outside look like very blessed, very happy couple. Actually, feeling empty, feeling lonely, feeling this, feeling that, no support, no love, no this, no that. So there's no perfect in samsara. Right? So that's why when we say we practice, we cultivate a guru-disciple relationship, it is this relationship where it's beyond father, beyond mother, beyond man, beyond woman. To help, like yesterday I said, right, why we pray to Tara? Because we need to heal our hurt, we need to heal our trauma with women. Really. Some people very close to Guru Rinpoche because they also have very big trauma with men. Well, some people like, pray female deity. Some people pray, pray male deity. Different. It's all because of each and everybody's own trauma. And when we talk about doing purification practice, many people say, I do so much purification, but my life's still not better. So what is it that you are doing the purification for? Doing it so that it can be happier in this life, or better in this life, or fulfill our temporary hearts and wishes. We all want to be happy, but we all also need to be sensible. Right? So similarly, what is this relationship with? Is yidam, deity, and yidam, deities and dakinis important? Are yidam, deities and dakinis important? Yidam, deity and dakini is actually the same thing. If you are, when you really practice, every woman then is a dakini. Then if every woman is a dakini, then every woman is emanation of Mother Tara. Then deity, which deity? The yidam, your meditational deity should be your guru. That pretend to be a human being. Actually, the guru is the deity, is the yidam, mind seal deity. So, let's say if your guru teach you, ask you to do Yamataka retreat, right? Then you should train. You should really start to drop the view that the guru is a human being. Actually, guru is, Yamataka, pretending to be human being. Similarly, when children, some people ask, is this a make-believe and this and that? Some people ask me very direct question. Are these practices make-believe? I honestly want to say all these, even the deity is empty from their own side. These are enlightened tools, enlightened aspects and tools towards enlightenment. I mean, if somebody asks me, are the deities real? Are these yidam? Are these deities real? It's the same. So I ask you, when you ask me this question, what I feel is, like I'm going to ask you a question. You got smartphone, right? Are your apps real? Wow. Yes, the app is real. Right? Yeah. Are your apps real? Is your mobile phone real? Huh? It exists, but it is not real. You cannot eat with your app, right? You cannot eat your app, or you cannot talk to your app or whatever. Maybe in future can. You understand what I'm saying? The apps in your mobile phone are meant to service you, fulfill your needs. Your guru, which is like a smartphone, has all the apps to service you. Really? See that. So will you treasure your mobile phone when you are using? Then treasure your guru, like you treasure your mobile phone. Okay? Which the lifespan of the guru is like the lifespan of your mobile phone. After a few years, you kongkang kiao. The guru also got a fixated lifespan, also will kongkang kiao. But during the time that you have that mobile phone, it gives you unfounded happiness, right? Correct, right? You can choose whatever apps you want, right? Sometimes you have to pay to download your apps, right? Right? Yeah, you choose your apps, right? So similarly, if the mobile phone benefit you, then the Dharma teaching, which is empty from its own side, also benefit you, like the apps. All these applications. You understand? So some people like after a while they want new app store, or they go to app store, go buy new apps, buy new game, buy new this, new that. It's okay. But recognize the Buddha Dharma as such. Okay, so the deities are also like apps. The guru is the mobile phone. The yidam is the programming, either Android or what operating system. Yeah. Understand? The yidam is the operating system. The dakinis and everything else are the apps. Like that. You see like that, then you see the mobile phone, Vajrayana Buddhism. Yeah. Now you understand? And using this way for you to say, you ask me, is the deity real? The deity exists because right now it is beneficial for him or her to manifest like that. That's all. That's all. Okay, that's why this is known as have karmic condition and karmic time frame. Right? Karmic condition, karmic time frame. So, is it important? Is it important for you to have mobile phone? Huh? Really? Huh? While you are still in samsara, you need your mobile phone, right? But when you are able and when you steady, when you retire, when you're everything free already, you got your secretary to take your mobile phone, right? You don't need. You got your whoever can take your mobile phone for you, settle everything. You just free now. You understand? I know some people like that. No mobile phone, don't need. If they want to contact you, they know how to contact you. But you want to find them very difficult. Because they don't need you to find them. Because they are not involved already. They don't need to. They got everything. Right? From their effort, from their practice, from their experience, from their connections. From their friends, from their everything. When they want to do something, bring brown very fast. Everything can get. So are we where are we at our human condition existence and level now? This is something that is important. So when you say, is this practice important? I will say, ask you back, is your mobile phone important? Right now still yes, right? Is your tablet important? Is your everybody use laptop now, right? Laptop important, right? So all these are gadgets, right? They are useful, but actually not necessary. But it takes time and effort and everything and experience until you reach the level. No need already. Actually, don't you want it to be like that? That you don't need already. Isn't it? Right? Don't need already. You have, thank you, can have, but you don't need already. You don't believe me? You actually pass through few phases of that, you know. When you were young, did you need your Game and Watch? When you were young, do you need your toys? You see, your toys, you needed them, right? But then you outgrow it, what will happen? Don't need already. Remember this word. Say, repeat after me. Say, don't need already.
Don't need already.
Yeah. Create this course. Don't need already.
Don't need already.
Yeah. Isn't it? You went through that phase, right? When you first time fall in love, later on you say, when you don't have that person, you will die. You outgrew that, right? Still need or not? You still need that person or not? Or still need? Don't need ah. Last time don't have him or don't have her can die there. Correct or not? Now still need? Now you understand? Melaka mo? Then must go and fight with your colleague and everything. Just prove to other people last time when you're young. Now still need? But at that time, need or not? Must do or not? If not, no face, right? And no purpose, right? And no use, right? That's why lah. Now you understand? Yeah. Now you need your handphone or not? Yeah. Next time you need or not? Don't need already. Next time when you grow, when you become steady, you don't need. Your secretary take for you. Your friend take for you. Or maybe somebody who served you or do take for you. Right? Now you understand? You need to go through all this. But when you're at it, cannot. Why? Very simple. When you're young in primary school, your friend disturb you, what you do? Huh? Some cry, some say, what no? Teacher, my friend made me, he pushed me, she touched me, he take my pencil, right? Correct, no? But did it matter then? Did it matter? For when you were at that time, it matter, right? Matter. Okay? Similarly, why is important for you to cook and to offer during Guru Puja, cook and eat your own food? This let you to have experience and understand and make offering. You know, that you can live well without so many things. You want the quality of body, speech and mind, not a quantity of things. Because if not, the house will become like what? Karang-guni house. Huh? Malaysia also called Karang-guni, right? Huh? Yeah, Singapore, many people Karang-guni, you know. Really, Singaporean getting more and more Karang-guni because Singaporean many going Kisiao. I feel maybe here more people more relaxed lah. Huh? I don't know. Everybody everywhere different, but everybody all suffering. Everybody all suffering, right? Imagine if we come here attend teaching like that, no electricity, no aircon, can or not? Can. Actually can, no? Actually can. Right? During Buddha's time, Buddha said under tree give teaching, got electricity? Got aircon? Yeah, then Buddhism flourished through the years. Right? But now, why now cannot? Huh? Used to better environment. But have you ever, I want you all to try to do something. Go out, lie down on the grass, get sunlight shine on you, and just look up in the sky. And say, we are one. We are oneness with sky and space. Right? Woman. We eat. Okay? This is very important. That's the whole purpose of Vajrayana Buddhism, to meditate, to dissolve into emptiness. Because my ego so strong, my identity, my race, my religion, my job, my title, my family, my wealth, my this, my things and everything. Every single thing that we want, that we are fighting for, we cannot take away. We cannot take away. Right? Like that, no? So I answered the question. The title of the topic of tonight's teaching, that is my answer. Okay? Any question? Yes? Say, speak. Taking refuge actually has no ceremony. But in samsaric world, have a simple ceremony to recite the refuge to Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, and to make your own wishes and vows. And that is the simple ceremony. That actually means you are empowering yourself. You are no longer under the control of gods, no longer under the control of your parents, no longer under the control of your boss. You choose Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. You choose the truth. You choose your activity. You choose to be enlightened, and you choose to have power. That is the real meaning of refuge to Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. Not run away, oh Buddham Saranam Gacchami. I'm very sad, Buddha, please take away all this. But it's empowering yourself. That is something that you and I and all of us must remember. It's no longer about complaining, my life no good, this and that, because I must have said something to offend that God, or maybe this temple, the God, or I say something, or maybe my ancestor, maybe my relative, or whoever not happy, me, this, or whatever. But now, you choose to be free. That is meaning of Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. Refuge to Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. Okay? Right? Yeah? Any other question? No, James got question mark. Of course, I must give him face. Some people say he's the Tassishung here, you know? Big wet brother. Yes, big wet brother, what do you want to ask? Huh? Nothing to ask, okay. TikTok question number 1. What makes our soul attached to our body? There's a long answer and short answer. Long answer may be complicated. A direct answer is attachment. Because we haven't gotten what we want yet. Those people who have done whatever they feel empowered to do, they're no longer complaining and this and that. When it's time to die or whatever, there's no problem. Okay. 潇洒走一回，冇惊死嘅。Right? They know it's only the body die, but their mind, their consciousness is beyond body. That's why you see, there are some people, the moment they walk in the room, wow, you can feel the energy different. They may be old, but their heart is a bright spark. Very bright heart, very bright light, very bright heart, very bright energy. But some people just walk. Right? Okay? So it's those people who are probably feel pushed by karma, pushed by conditions, pushed and forced by things. And the other one is they feel that I decide, I want to do it, I choose to do it, I like it, I want it, I do it, I can. Then after that, no problem. Right? Like some people go through many people go through the phase, well, why you don't get married? Later on, after 20 years, People still ask, why you don't get married? But that time, they know how to answer. You married, happy me? You understand? I mean, it happens. It happened to some of the students. Yeah, and then they didn't tell me, but they were answering. Yeah, and then I just listening to their conversation. Say, wow, 这个搞了 there already, the power there already, got power, right? Yeah, because last time, you know why? Do you know why parents want their children to get married? You want to know? Kick them out of the house now, let them settle their own problem, grow up! Right? And because of their influence, so when you're at the time, you feel, oh yeah, my parents feel maybe I very this and that, better I run away. They're going to anyhow find one person, oh yeah, you love me, you like me, okay, marry her. Then after that, langgar. Right? So, it really, Buddhism really, Vajrayana Buddhism is tell us about empowering yourself and finding ways to express your inner light. Okay? Question number 2. Is it safe to practice Doje Shugden? You can ignore if sensitive to answer online. Everybody have your own right to do anything. Okay, any other questions? No questions? On your side here? How do we know? Everybody wants to follow people with a good energy, right? How do you know if that person has good energy, right? Very simple. You want to know? Honestly, Follow the people who don't talk bad about other people. People with good energy knows that everybody have their own path to follow. People with good energy understand that everybody is going through their own moments. Nobody is having a good time. Okay? So, there are people who like to say other people bad things. You can feel the energy one, those kind of energy, right? But if really know what is a good energy, the good energy is about, they are like, you cannot blame the dog for barking. You cannot blame the cat for meowing or going out for night walk. You've got a pet cat, right? Yeah. So I think that people like Adam would love to have pet cat, right? But I want to assure him, his cat will walk at night. Will it come back or not? I don't know. Right? Yeah. So it's like that. There are some people who can talk to us or they are like they are lost and they talk about what they can do versus the energy of they are here to sampat, or to spread this harmony or to this and that. These are the clear signs. Just let them be. Okay? Yeah. Whether the energy is the same. How you know Dharma protector is here? The truth is Dharma protectors are always here. But when you engage them, the energy is connected. Right? It's like a funny way is I'm actually always here. But people just don't talk to me. Everybody say, oh, 不敢跟师父讲啊，不能掉师父，都掉人家，没讲啊，我能死啊，right? Then what happened? You do your thing, I do my thing. But when you engage, is the energy different? When you engage, when there's communication, when you talk and when you do things together, is it different? Yes. Very different. Just like just now, in the afternoon, right? Then immediately we do together how to repair a toma, how to do the toma from scratch and this and that. I even let you eat. Right? Is it different? It's different. Rather than you don't know how to do, just go down there, just take video, just take photo, just ask somebody else to do. It's different. But you just allow people to be different. You just let people, because people are different, just let people be. Because it also like a karmic connection, How come some people say it can happen? But some people, no matter how much they say, nothing happened. That's called the nagas. Right? But how come sometimes, like, when the guru pray and everything, the things they ask the deities or Dharma protectors to do, it happens very fast. It's a connection. It's a connection, how much you some people doubt Pandit Lamo exists. Oh yeah, bro. Right? Some people doubt. Some people, very believe she true existence. Right? Just let them be. slowly. Okay, slowly. Right? But like I said earlier on, I don't have this wisdom or clairvoyance or omniscient mind. But I see what my guru does and what I ask of my guru and my guru teach me and do together is different. And I know, definitely different. I'll give you a good example. For 25 years, there's one particular deity. All my gurus ask me to practice. 25 years. 25 years I don't want. I don't want to practice. Until recently my guru said, okay, now you do this. Okay? You do this. That's it. Okay. You ask me to do, I do. But actually I don't want to do. But you ask me to do, then I do. But once I do, it's like press the button, you know? Press the electric wire join together, press the button, electric flow. The deity and me and my guru become very close. Right? So, on my own side, I have obscuration. I say, oh, the one, this and that, right? But my guru says, yes, he's waiting for you. Yes, down there already. Yes, you must do. Oh, now time come. Yeah. Then, BP, right? Bobian. Right? Guru already say, so many times, someone like a how serious to me. Right? So okay, then if my guru said that I do, then do that. I really felt, Guru as a deity, his kindness, his compassion, his wisdom, his electrifying energy. Right? It's just like that. Okay? So, yeah. Then?
Okay, then we ask our Melaka temple what as a disciple need to practice for retreat together. What's the best practice for us to do? Yes, they can benefit the whole Melaka or Malaysia or everywhere, all scientific.
Personally, through observation and listening to the instructions of my gurus, right, and also advice and observation from Kemje Lama Sobramache also, and my own personal interpretations and observations. A very special deity is Lama Chundi, Chundi form. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Chundi, Lama Chundi is also so Manatara, manifest or one face, two arm. Lama Chundi, 3 face, 26 arm. Okay. Do have peaceful and wrathful implements. Right? Means she can show the many activities. She can do the many activities to benefit many sentient beings. Right? So the Chunti is not this Chunti, not this Chinese Chunti, one face 18 arm. Ours is, our own lineage one is very secret. 3 face 26 arm, outside bow. Right? So yeah, then that would be auspicious and good, and really will have a result for you all. Not just this life, not just now, but this life and also to future life, and even can lead you to enlightenment. Not difficult, not long. Yeah. So good practice. There's no long puja to Chundi. right? No need to recite 2, 3, 7 times, 21 praises, the Tara. Yeah, okay, but they are same. But for normal people, pray Taras, very, very, very good, very beneficial. But for Thekchen Choling, for Malaysia, for people actually really, especially Sobramji said, this Chundi is very special connection to Chinese people. If you go Tibet, they don't know who is Chundi. Right? You go Tibet, do you see Chundi? You all went Tibet? No Chundi. It's actually hidden, very, very hidden practice. Very, very hidden, very, very secret. But many people like all the normal, all the so-called normal practice. Oh, everybody want to hang on, what pray Mandala, pray, and that, got problem or offer tea offering to wealth deity and protector or want to have no obstacle, pray to Tara. You understand this? Pretty long, but there's some really special one to say. Okay? Yeah. Oh my God.
Now your questions related to what Shrin just asked. So can you further elaborate what kind of practice of Chuti that we should do it here? We actually have few texts. Another one is the prayer, Chuti. Another one is the one with the initiation, Sadhana. So are you referring to the prayer, Chuti?
It depends on who is qualified to practice what. Right? Those who have the fortunate to have the initiation, then yeah, to do those who have them keep, then it's very powerful. Right? It's like if the guru give you a secret name, the secret name is very powerful. Right? The secret mantra, it's just like many people say, oh, I all know the Chundi mantra, but our Chundi mantra is different. Right? You cannot find online. Right? Yeah, our lineage, the Chundi mantra different. Right?
I would like to ask, like, okay, one day we'll die, right? So,
One day you won't die. Only the body die.
yeah,
So the
body-
question needs to be reframed properly so that you must understand, no? Because many people say, oh, one day I'll die. Then you're so scared. But actually is you are going, this is, you're currently having a, come here is like, this is the, I say very easy for you, okay? Very easy for everybody to understand. How we ended up in this life and how our wealth, how our influence and this and that you have, it's like how much money you have, you can go on holiday, right? Or your tour, right? Similarly, right now, your previous life merits, okay, which is like the spiritual wealth, cost you to be able to have some but not enough, but all this and that and everything. So everybody different. Everybody different. Some people like no need to work, or everything just naturally go to them. But some people work so hard all their life, but they really so difficult with money. Right? Some people just act stupid and pretend to be this or that. Oh, but they have a very good life. Right? So the previous life karma is a very big factor of who and what we are now. But our next life, so every lifetime is like we are going on holiday. You have to consider the fact that we are here in this life as a visitor to this planet at this moment in time. Right? When you run out of money, you have to go home. Okay? But this go home is not go home. This go home is called go to next life. Right? Yeah. So reframe the mind that you will die. You won't die. The body die, but you won't die. Okay? Then
Like our body will die. Okay. Then how we prepare ourselves when we are dying, that we have the so-called not frightened, but always remember cancer will teach us a very easy way so that we will not go to hell realm or any lower realms. Because that time we may not we may have a lot of attachment, like children, well, that we cannot let go. Okay.
so very good question. First thing is, I teach you also no use. You must start from today in your mind. You must start to get used to the fact that, how am I going to wheel all my things out? Then you will realize one thing, all the things that you have is very mafan. The things that you have is the cause of your headache. Because you love them, but they hate you. Your children, your this and that, they only want you for your things. So you have to prepare now as a practice how you're going to deal with all your things. Who are you going to give? Like for example, one day, I tell the truth. I was sitting, Hui Jin was, she was doing her work. Then after that, I don't know where she went. She said, okay, I go downstairs for a while. So then her laptop was there. So I tried to go and touch. I want to play computer game. I want to play solitaire. Then I go down there. What's Hui Jin password? Oh, everything I type, all cannot. Okay? Then I say, then I thought, wow, she do so many things, arrange so many things for me. And suddenly she conquer how then her laptop cannot use already. Everything lost. Then I thought, better put down everything. Tell me. Yeah, they go heaven, all in the cloud. Siao Ali. Huh? No. You better tell me. Right? Not that I will go and see your things, but it's just like it just at that moment. Want to play, the thinking want to play computer game, but cannot. Because Vichy very protective of her computer. I want to keep or see who her boyfriend. Like that. Right? So, so like that. So first is our things. How you going to settle all these things? That's why don't have too many and don't have too many things. Really. Anytime now we can just kaput on it. Right? Settle everything with the lawyer, settle everything all down there, say first. Right? Tibetans are very fortunate. They have a culture that whenever they die, they all the object of their attachment, like their jewelry, this and that, their children don't fight for it one. Most they would just give to the monastery. Then monastery used to they sell it, and then the money used to make rupa, repair temple, this and that, or some they put inside the statue. Right? It becomes all the statues and everything are actually treasure boxes. Many. So you see the stupa got a lot of all these. All these are all the people's attachments. So they offer all the attachment to temple. Right? You saw, right? You saw in Tibet, you say, wow, they got these snuff bottles put at the this and that. Who want your snuff bottle? But these are the object of attachment. So when people die, if the children go and take your things, and actually the spirit, your mind will be disturbed, Even how, if somebody steal your thing now, you'll be upset, It will be the same thing will happen that you will feel after you die. So better settle everything now. Better settle everything now. Right? Number 2 is, every day you do 6 session Guru Yoga, right? That is the best way to die. You always pray to your Guru and this and that, right? And then after that, the Guru comes inside you, and then you arise as the deities and everything. Then follow that, memorize and feel that, and then just then, like I said, right? I taught you all before. You all should make a habit to come down to temple here to attend teaching. Put the TV here live, and then attend teaching in the temple, not at home. It's a very bad habit. Because at home, what happens? No, you walk here and there, drink water, go toilet, watch handphone, right? Nobody flip newspaper after maybe iPad or on the TV down here. I know because I see on Zoom. Really, those people attend on Zoom on thing, I don't know. I see in the pattern or faster, they don't do the faster, or switch off the video. Switch off the video over there, right? Yeah. So this is what happens. So really, first thing is the habit of getting people back, and then after that, have some suffering together, right? Suffering. Not suffering, suffering. Okay. Then there's a connection. Then people got connection. Not everybody just stay at home. You will just die one day. You will just you have no Dharma connection, Really. Okay? Then meditate on the form of Vajrasattva. Meditate, really, know how Vajrasattva's hair is like, how the crown is like, how the earring and everything. The deity's body is very bright, very clear, and this and that. Nature of rainbow light and everything. No flesh, no blood, no bone. The energy, the frequency, the feeling, wow. Visualize as Vajrasattva. Know Vajrasattva, feel Vajrasattva, talk Vajrasattva, everything. Recite Vajrasattva mantra. Very unbelievable. Right? So, your question is, when my body die, then how? When that happens, it must start from now. You understand? When that happens, must start from now. That is my sincere, heartfelt answer to everybody. Right? Now don't practice, you don't know. Suddenly, got headache, then something rupture in the brain, in the back or whatever, then die. Like myself, right? I went before Tibet, went for heart checkup. I said, your heart, okay lah. Neck down here, start to block here, heart got 3 spots, start to block 1 spot, about 70%, okay lah. Then you know lah. Right? Have awareness now. Right? I asked the doctor, usually got ways to unblock. They say, once blocked, cannot unblock. Once blocked, cannot unblock. I see. Like that now. No? So then you have to have the awareness of your own body, your speech, your mind, your wealth and everything. Okay, your wealth, our health. Yeah. But that's very meaningful question. Don't die, don't prepare to die when it's time to die. You must start now. Right? And then fall asleep. Before you fall asleep, you must do your 6 session Guru Yoga. And then you fall asleep. Because dying is like falling asleep. Dying is like falling asleep. Right? So if you fall asleep with your mind clear, or fall asleep with your mind drowsy, or feel very dull and fall asleep, or you fall asleep, your heart and mind is very bright. Mind is clear, body is tired, then sleep. Can recite while reciting Bodhisattva mantra, or reciting Guru's mantra, as even one of your yidam. Usually the easiest yidam is Bodhisattva, one face, two arm. Right? Then very nice. Fall asleep as your own yidam. Then oneness with Guru and yidam and everything. You try. Slowly you do, you get used to it. And then when you wake up, your mind is still clear. It's very aware, it's like just very stuck. Everything is very stuck, very clear. Yeah, it's not like wake up. Oh. It's not like that. You wake up. Yeah. As they say, bright eye and bushy tail. Yeah. Bright heart and clear body. Yeah. And just start preparing now. Not wait until then. Not wait until the body die. Okay? Then you know how to separate your body, you know how to separate your things. Right? Because your body is also one of the things. Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. What else? Anything else? Any other questions? Thank you. So, good night. Sashi Boke Joseph Medotron, Virade Jade de Gambade, Sangation Domide, Wagendo Golala, Shinacho Basho, or yidam, Guru Rana Mandala, may the precious body mind not yet born the rest. May that born and no decline, but increase forevermore. Okay, thank you. See you tomorrow, right? Tomorrow,
Yes.
what's the program? No program, right?
Tomorrow.
Ah. Don't come for the incense puja. No. Come then, very boring. Then maybe tomorrow, for those who come, then I'll try to make effort and teach you all something. Oh, good. Don't tell people.
I won't tell people also. I won't tell people.
Okay.
It's okay. So let's do 3 prostration.
Okay.
First, like to offer
saranam gacchami